Hey, new detachments. Who dis? Tycho the Child of Chaos and Mubin the Beacon square off in a Grotmas miracle as we try out two of the new detachments, the Blood Legion and the Questor Forgepact. It's big shiny demons and bigger shiny robots in this 40K in 40 minutes. Welcome, 40K fans, to this almost a kaiju battle. Your host, JT the Voice, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a real rock'em sock'em knockdown dragout super stompy kind of a match.
Blood for the blood gods, skulls for the skull throne. It's Khorne today. I'm Tycho the Child of Chaos, and I get to play the Blood Legion.
Oh boy, the stompy robots are back. I'm playing Imperial Knights. We're gonna see how the new Questor Forgepact detachment runs.
Mubin's bringing the Questor Forgepact, a combination of Imperial Knights and Adeptus Mechanicus.
You get to bring up to 500 points of admech allies. Oh boy, is there some interplay and some bonuses for running them next to each other.
Mubin's Questor Forgepact consists of a Cerastus Knight Lancer. He's got the Omnissian Champion enhancement. A Knight Castellan. He's got Knight of the Opus Machina, so that's going to give reroll hit rolls of 1 within 6 for all his admech. He's also got a Knight Errant. He's got the Vocifer Magnificat. That's going to reduce enemy leadership by 1 and increase admech leadership within 6 inches by 1. An Armiger Helverin, Tech Priest Dominus, Tech Priest Manipulus, 2 squads of Skitarii Rangers, and some Skitarii Vanguard.
The demons are here to try and collect blood and skulls. Unfortunately, they're only going to be met with metal.
He's going to have a lot of guns.
Tycho is rocking triple Bloodthirster as he plays the new Blood Legion.
It's 2,000 points of Khorne goodness.
Tycho's got 2 Bloodmasters. They're going to be joining the Bloodletters. Rose the Viper, one of our named character tier Bloodthirsters. The big red Bloodthirster, he's got Gateway to Damnation. That means he's going to blow up on a 2-up. A Bloodthirster of Khorne and a Skullmaster with the Brazen Maw. He's going to get +2 to charge with his Blood Crushers. He's also got Skulltaker with a Slayer Sword. 3 squads of Bloodletters, one of them starting in Deep Strike Reserve. That's a squad with Skulltaker. Blood Crushers also starting in Deep Strike Reserve. He's got a squad of Flesh Hounds and a Skull Cannon.
Watch out for me throwing skulls at people and teleporting through walls.
Yeah, they might just be a little bit scary. So we bet.
Let's do this.
Today's mission is Linchpin. So holding your home objective will make no man's land objectives go from being worth 3 for primary to 5 to a max of 15 per turn, and search and destroy deployment. So table quarters with an 18-inch diameter no-go in the middle. Our mission rule today is raise banners, so battle line units ending their turn on an objective will score an extra secondary point once per objective. Today's episode is brought to you by Magnet Baron. Magnet Baron is your go-to source for anything magnetic. Whether it be Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Star Wars Legion, X-Wing, or any other game, Magnet Baron probably has the magnets you need. They even have prepackaged kits for your favorite models. Whether it be disc magnets, block magnets, sphere magnets, or ring magnets, Magnet Baron has got you covered. And in the strongest triple-coated N52 neodymium available. They even have waterproof stitch and sew magnets for your sewing projects or your cosplays. If you need a magnet for your next project, make sure to check out magnetbaron.com. And don't worry if you're not in the USA, they ship worldwide.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's big boys versus big boys.
You got one more big boy than I got. And these guys are just chattel.
They're tech support.
Tech support. Your IT squads. See who deploys the first unit. A 4.
A 6.
Ooh, you are attacking me. Well, the bestest Khorne boys are gonna come back here, claim this objective.
This is actually one of our named character tier models, the Bell of Morning. Whoop, missiles, missiles, and gun.
Skull Cannon.
Rangers.
Letters of Blood.
Mr. Lancer.
More Bloodletters.
Another Manipulus and his squad of Rangers.
That means I have to put down Bloodthirsters.
Vanguard. And the Tech Priest, Dominus.
Rose can take her place.
The Helverin down. Errant.
Now we need to see who goes first.
I am really hoping not to go first here. That is a lot of angry on that side of the table.
You rolled a 2.
Okay, Tycho's going first. This is good. I'm gonna stay on my side of the table.
Good luck, Mubin.
Good luck.
I get a command point.
Tycho's going to be going first. He's pulled Sabotage and Secure No Man's Land.
Oh, that's going to be a little bit hard.
Mubin is choosing Lay Low the Tyrant as his coach, Chivalric. He needs to kill Tycho's Warlord, that is Skulltaker.
So let's do some movement.
Bloodletters advance into the building. Rose the Viper the Bloodthirster tags an objective. There's potential sabotage for Tycho.
Popping out on some objectives. Hopefully I'll be in position to make some charges and they're coming up next round. I got to make sure that Mubin has a decent reason to come out of his hiding hole. Skull Cannon's going to get in a gunfight with some knights.
Bloodletters now moving backwards. No need to screen right now, so he can fall back on his home and raise the banner.
The only shooting that I have to do.
Skull Cannon shooting the Skitarii Rangers. That is 3 dead. I'm not sure why I'm suddenly William Shatner. That was a quick shooting phase. Tycho's going to gain a point for raised banners and 2 for secure no man's land. Sabotage with Rose the Viper is ongoing.
All right, start of my turn. I go to 2 command points.
Mubin's turn 1, he's also both secure no man's land and sabotage. Well, isn't that interesting? In a command phase, Mubin will sticky his home objective. That's going to make linchpin easier, meaning Tycho needs to come take that away from him for him to lose it.
Mubin phase.
Rangers are moving out, probably looking to sabotage. Knight Errant moves up to the midboard, looking to lay down some serious beats with that thermal cannon. Castellan stays put. It's got some serious range capability and almost no close combat, especially considering Bloodthirsters.
We don't want 6-inch deep strikes. Okay, shooting phase. Rangers out in the open there. They're going to start sabotaging.
Shooting phase now, Helverin first, into Rose the Viper.
The little stubber that could. I got one.
Of course, she takes it.
He actually gets anti-fly on his autocannons. Get him. This is what you get for having wings. 5 saves, but they're 3 damage each.
My involves. I failed 2, take 6 damage, down to 11 wounds remaining.
Knight Errant into the far Bloodthirster.
We're gonna start with the Icarus autocannon. I love the anti-fly too. Hitting on 3s. I think I missed all of them. Thermal cannon shots. Hitting on 3s. Well, he gets all of them. Winning on 3s, I believe. I will use his 1 reroll here. Nope, only 2.
I will not be laid low. I save 1, miss 1. I'm going to command reroll the other one because I don't like thermal cannons. Yay! Bloodmaster!
Castellan fires everything into the Skull Cannon.
Reroll the hit. Nope, it's still a 1.
Oh, those rolls.
No overcharging, we're being careful. D6 plus 3.
Oh no! Mubin, how many 1s can you roll?
Forgot another rule, but that's okay. He's within 6 of a admech unit. He gets to reroll 1s to hit, period. Plasma cannon.
Saving both.
Twin Siegebreaker cannon.
Boom, boom, cannon!
Ooh, 5 shots. Nothing, rerolling. Twin linked. 1 save, AP nothing.
I'm fine.
Okay, I see how this is gonna go.
I thought I had a 5-up invul. I actually have a 4-up.
Shield breaker missiles.
Invul save, saving a force. Neither! Uh-oh!
2d6 plus 2. I'll spend the command point to reroll the 1. Yeah, there you go. 11 damage. Well, that shooting did not go anywhere the way I thought it would.
And at turn 1, Tycho's sabotage completes, puts him up to 6. Mubin discards secure no man's land. He's got sabotage ongoing, sits at 2 command points to Tycho's 1. It's 6-1 at the start of Tycho's turn 2.
I've got the Errant dangling out forward, probably in a lot of trouble.
Hopefully big things in round 2. All right. I go up to 2 command points, you go up to 3. My plan for round 2 is to get up into Mubin's grill. If I can kill a knight, that would be incredible.
Tycho pulls behind enemy lines and recover assets. No battle shocks needed.
I don't think I can do behind, but I don't think I can afford to give up my command points yet.
Holds his home for 3 and 1 in no man's land for 5. It takes him up to 14.
I have to move some things. Bloodletters are gonna wander out here.
Bloodthirster moves mid-board, Mubin using Thronegeist Fury. It's basically an Overwatch with a single gun off of a knight. Nice. No effect though, beyond dropping him down to 2 command points. Armiger Helverin now overwatching the Bloodthirster Rose the Viper that just moved into charge range. 1 hit and wound, but it's saved.
Ah, Bloodthirster.
Ruh-roh.
Deep strike.
Blood Crushers are in. Looks like a midboard press is the plan here. Not sure that Bloodthirster on the top of the board can sweep those Skitarii though. They've got some defensive tricks that they can pull off. Second Bloodletters with Skulltaker in as well, 9 inches away from the aforementioned Skitarii.
unsure of myself when I'm playing with demons.
You like being demon adjacent, but not a demon.
I worship the demons. I am the demon. I'm going to shoot.
Flaming Breath from Rose the Viper, no effect into the Helverin.
The Emperor protects.
Bloodletters and Fleshhounds, both going to be recovering assets this turn.
Charge o'clock, it seems to be. Now, this is a big stressful moment for this army, because if all this goes perfectly, it could be pretty nasty.
If it goes really well for me, then it's really bad for you. Would you kindly, Tycho, fail these charges?
All right, let's start with the big angry Bloodthirster. He'll be charging into your Skitarii Rangers, those guys.
Ooh, here we go. The Explodey Boy Bloodthirster reaches the Skitarii. Midboard Bloodthirster charges the Knight Errant. Rose the Viper into the Helverin succeeds. Blood Crushers into the Knight Errant fail.
Down to 1 command point, I'm gonna re-roll that. We want a Blood Crush!
In the middle.
That's a 7! I just finished a charge move with Blood Crushers. They want to Blood Crush you. Brass Stampede! So this means every model in that unit can roll. On a 4-up, I do D3 mortal wounds for Khorne! 3D3, not too shabby. Khorne! Ooze! 8! Oh, Khorne wanted it!
Spend a command point on Omnissiah's Grace. I get a feel no pain against it. It ignores 3, so he only takes 5 damage.
Skulltaker needs an 8 on dice. That's a 6, that won't do. Finally, my Bloodletters here. I'm gonna try and charge around the outside. Might be a bit of a long one. That's a 2.
I needed that on the Bloodthirsters.
The 2 charges I didn't care about, I didn't make. All the ones I did. Pretty solid round of charging.
Fight phase now, and the Tech Priest Manipulus is popping his once per game Defend the Divine Work. That unit will have a 4-up and vulnerable save for the rest of the fight phase. Still 6 dead. Into the Knight Errant now. He's on a single wound.
The Bloodthirster did not kill a knight by himself.
Can the Juggernauts kill him? Down goes the Errant.
Explosion! No explosion.
Rose the Viper to the Helverin, absolutely annihilated.
Rose the Viper did so many wounds, I can't even count that high.
Skitarii Slapback, no effect.
Bloodthirster gets to thrash! Oh, he's so angry! He continues to fight even after he's finished fighting.
Relentless carnage from the Bloodthirster. Now that is a huge amount of mortals, but the character lives and sabotage completes. Solid turn for Tycho there. He has raised 3 more banners. That's going to give him more secondary points, puts him up to 17. He's discarding behind enemy lines, and recover assets is ongoing. Mubin does score his sabotage, puts him up to 4 as we head to his turn 2.
I'm gonna have to brace myself though. I have exposed all of my big assets to the knights, and they've got big guns and a lance.
Over to my turn. I get a command point.
Mubin only scores 3 points for holding his home objective, takes him up to 7 to Tycho's 17.
Secondaries to draw. Defend the stronghold and bring it down. Well, yeah, bring it down is kind of something I wanted to do anyways, so
Defending stronghold seems reasonable at this point in the game.
let's start moving and doing all the fun stuff.
Skitarii moving to form a shield around that Castellan.
Now my Skitarii are going to have to play bodyguard instead of tech support. Skitarii back here are going to scooch around. The Knight Lancer is going to scooch up this way, and he's just going to scooch out this way.
You've moved within 6 inches of me. This means I get to make a murder call move. So I get to make a D6 move towards you and try and engage you and stop all your evil knight battle shock shenanigans, and I rolled a 1!
Yes!
Well, okay.
So we've got shoosting to do.
Knight Lancer firing shoots only kills a single Bloodletter.
I'm going to fire everything from the Knight Castellan into that Bloodthirster that's staring him down, other than the Siegebreaker Cannon, which is going to go into the Bloodletters that are in the back.
Oh, only 2 dead Bloodletters.
Volcano Cannon, number of shots. He's angry. Can he hit the wounds though? We are going to use the Laylo the Tyrant reroll here. That's 2.
Oh no!
He's gone.
That's 1 Bloodthirster gone, only 2 more remain.
Skitarii whiff, and Hazardous is okay.
That Manipulus. 3 damage.
15 wounds remain on the angriest of Bloodthirsters.
We're gonna go into the charge phase now. I've only got 1 charge to make.
Knight Lancer charging now. Here he comes. Shock charge. Oh boy. 6 mortal wounds. He's down to 9.
This is a Knight Lancer on the charge. There's nothing scarier in the game, in my opinion.
So, let's see if the Lancer can do Lancy things.
Fight phase now. Oh, he has hammered down that Bloodthirster. The Infernal Gateway enhancement lets him explode on a 2+. That's D3 plus 3 mortals. 4 to the Lancer, but 6 to the Bloodletters. Oh, we got a barn burner here, folks. It's 20-15 at the end of 2 turns. 8 points on Bring It Down for Mubin with Defense Stronghold ongoing. He's got 12 secondary, 3 primary. That's 15. To Tycho's 12 secondary, 8 primary is 20.
Turn 3! I got 3 command points in turn 3.
I go to 2.
Tycho has pulled Cleanse and Establish Locus. Khorne doing actions? What the heck? Bloodletters pass Battleshock, and D3 of them return. It's 3. Primary points, he's got all of them. 15 big primary points, takes him up to 35.
Let's move right along to movements.
There's a lot of units coming in. We're gonna see how sturdy these knights are.
Ooh, Bloodletters move up.
This is issue Warlord.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Warlord on Warlord action.
Here come the Blood Crushers now. Rose the Viper gets an advance of 15 inches. Moving again, Throne Geist Fury trying to overwatch the Volcano Lance. Nothing in it though.
You tried, everybody. You tried. Now you will die horribly. Pile onto that middle objective and be like, we are here to plant a flag and locusts and all that fun stuff.
Bloodletters doing the Khorne Demon shuffle here.
What do we say to the God of Death? Not today.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Shooting face. Tycho using skulls beget blood, and the Blood Crushers throw skulls at the Knight Lancer. That is hilarious. He's got grenades, but they're skulls. Oh, I love this new detachment.
Here, have some skulls. You got 3 skulls.
Down to 22.
Bloodletters are actually cleansing twice. That's really smart. That way he can discard or keep established locus at the end of turn, as it's worth the same amount of points. Tycho spending a command point on Blood Beget Skulls again here. Wait a minute, hold on. Skulls beget blood, and blood begets skulls. I'm sensing a theme, but that Bloodthirster is going to be able to charge, even though it advanced. Now with the Blood Crushers, a whopping +3 to charge thanks to their enhancement, have reached the Knight Lancer.
The Brass Stampede.
Oh man, 4 D3 mortal wounds. Omniscience Grace from Mubin, 4 of the 6 ignored though.
Down to 20 wounds. I'm out of command points now.
I'm down to 1. Skulltaker and his pals. Punching time, punching time.
Blood Crushers fight first.
Oh, look at those 6s. Oh my god.
Ho, ho, ho. Blood Crushers do 7 mortal wounds with their horns.
Down to 13 wounds remaining.
Bloodletters and Skulltaker. They're fun. The Bloodletter attacks. I'm going to be hitting you on 3s. They are devastating. And full reroll the wound. Hooah! There's some 2s for you. Devastate them. No. Let's try it again. Oh! 8 damage there, moves.
Down to 5 wounds left.
If Skulltaker takes him down, this could be huge.
Skulltaker draws the Slayer Sword. And hitting you on 2s. Rerolling everything because you're a character. And if I kill you, I get a command point. Rerolling. Ah, no 6s.
He lives.
The Lancer survives.
Castellan getting chopped up good by Rose the Viper. 6 wounds remaining.
The Castellan has managed to survive against Rose. Wow. Okay, we have a chance.
Knight Lancer now, only 4 Bloodletters die. Oh no. Rose takes no damage from Mubin's Castellan and the Skitarii. Big turn for Tycho. 4 points on Cleanse, discards Established Locus, goes up to 2 command points. He's at 39 to Mubin's 18 as Defense Stronghold has completed.
Mubin, turn 3. I get a command point. Yay! Finally, some of my detachment rules get to really kick in. I get to start healing up these wounded knights. Good old tech support.
Tech Priest heals the Castellan back up to 8 wounds. The other Manipulus heals that Lancer back up to 7. Machine focus on the Knight Castellan. That's going to let him ignore penalties to shoot and fight. That takes Mubin out of command points. Mubin's hold area denial and recover assets. That is not helping. Lancer passes Battle Shock, but the Castellan fails. Still, 3 primary for holding his home. He's got 21.
I gotta survive a big round of shooting and charging from all those big bad knights.
Movement.
Bit of a shuffling in his movement phase. Really, that's all he's got.
Movement complete. Shoosting. I'm gonna start with the Lancer. Zap, Skulltaker and his friends. Looking for 4s and then 3s. But 6s are sustained. There's 4 saves, AP 0, 2 damage each though.
I make 3 of them.
Castellan splitting fire, blasts into the Bloodletters midboard, and big guns into the Bloodthirster, Rose the Viper. Rose takes it all. 6 Bloodletters go down.
All right, well, do the charge phase. The Manipulus that could. Charge. He's gonna swing around behind him.
Tech Priest Manipulus needs to kill out those Bloodletters and stop the devastating wound train. There's 1 dead.
For tech support, you killed 1. I like it.
And I think you're going to try and take out Skulltaker.
And his friend, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with him first.
The Lancer is down to 2 wounds left.
Skulltaker versus a Knight Lancer. Who's going to win?
Lancer now takes out the Bloodletters and Skulltaker. The house is honored. Bloodcrushers now, the Bladed Horns have killed the Knight Lancer.
Does the Lancer go boom? He goes boom, boom.
Bloodcrusher doesn't even die, but the Manipulus is down.
I get to fight Rose first. I kick Rose in the shins.
Off the chin, so you're going to make her so mad. Oh, she's going to be really mad now. 2 damage, down to 9. Punchy, punchy. Rose the Viper swings her axe. Looking for 3s. Only 3.
Yeah, that's enough to kill me unless I can get triple 6s here, I believe. No 6s.
16. Ooh.
And with that, I think they're gonna call it there.
Without the big boys, it's too tough. Good game, Tycho.
Thank you, Mubin. Thank you. Blood Legion.
That is gonna end our game. Boy, howdy, I gotta tell you, with a final score of 49-31, this was everything we promised. 1 army of big robots, 1 army of big demons slamming into each other, and nothing but beautiful carnage. Victory!
Good game, Tycho.
Thank you so much, Mubin. You did a fantastic job at trying to jockey all these new rules.
It was a lot of fun trying out these new detachments.
With this many new detachments coming at us, we're having a blast figuring them all out.
Mubin, Tycho, well played with the new detachments. I cannot wait to see you guys get a couple of reps under your belt with these. I think there's some real power in there, and this is a great shakeup to our current 10th edition meta. Big thank you again as well to this episode's sponsor, Magnet Baron. If you need anything magnetic, make sure to check out Magnet Baron at the link in the description below, or go to magnetbaron.com. They have got you covered for all your magnetization needs. And of course, as always, a great big thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Or if you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. Well, that's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, till the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on.